How you doing? Here to share some information with you, just some things that I have done to help with our financial savings in the house. And I think I'm going to make this channel more of an overall health, finances, tips, hints, whatever I can come up with. I do have some things I can offer you, I think, because in the past year, I have lost almost 90 pounds. I started January 7th, and I've done basically keto. Sometimes I've been stricter than others, but it's mainly keto. I just avoid all breads, pastas. I don't do any sugar, no candy, stuff like that. And it's really worked phenomenally for me. I did work out for a few months leading up until summer, and then the busyness of the garden in summer and all the outdoor work, I just didn't have time for the workout because my husband was still dealing with the headache, and he just wasn't able to do it. He pretty much would go to work and then he was done, which that was asking a lot of him just to be able to go to work. So anyway, I'm getting ready. Actually, today is going to be my first day back to working out, and I'm both looking forward to it and dreading it at the same time, because getting back into that routine, once you get there, it's great. Once you're ready for it every day, but until you get there and back in that routine, it can be a little daunting, especially thinking about setting aside the time. That's my big deal, setting aside the time to go down to the basement where the equipment is and work out. But I'm going to start that back up today. So that's the first thing. And like I said, I'm going to try to share some keto recipes and things that I found very helpful with my family and with my journey. Financially, okay, well, the big thing is I found another office to finally go work at so I can make some additional money to make up some of the hours that I was losing at my regular job. That lifts a lot of pressure. Had this happened 6 months down the road, I don't know if I even would have looked for other work. I'm in the process of I've been working hard on paying certain things off, and when I get these few things out of the way, that will take a ton of pressure off. So I'm hoping if I push really hard until the spring and I'm able to make enough money, then we'll be able to move on to the regular spring mumbo jumbo summer with the garden and all the work outside, and not have to work at other places, pick up the extra hours other places. I'm still going to continue to sell plasma. I found out yesterday that I can use the little debit card they give you for plasma to pay off other stuff, or I know I can get the cash out, but you can use that debit card as well to pay some stuff off. So I did that yesterday. And what's the other thing I was doing? So hard. Oh, my healthcare. Okay, so since we've been on this health journey, my husband and I had a conversation last night that maybe we could back off on our healthcare a little bit, back off on going for the really high, high premium, super coverage type stuff. And when we sat down and looked at what the healthcare plans offered, they're so similar, so close in price, that if we backed off and went with what's kind of the light version of our current health plan, I think we'd be okay. Because given what we currently use healthcare wise, are limited. We only have 3 overall prescriptions that we use. Every one of them is a generic, so each one of them is going to be a $5 copay, which is actually cheaper than our current plan for my husband's medicine. But once we move past, or once we look at everything that we use, the only thing that's up in the air is the whole nerve block thing. We're not sure exactly how much that's going to get covered. But even if it's covered just a little bit, I should be able, from what I'm going to save monthly by switching to this different insurance, I should be able to cover that if that has to be paid, even if it has to be paid out of pocket. So by switching health cares from one to the other, that's literally saving me $180 a paycheck. Sorry, I had to write it down. $180 a paycheck. So if I use that $180 to pay off stuff, to put away for when I need it for, if something comes up with him again in his health, I'm golden, okay? So there are ways that you can still look to find ways to reduce your income. I'm not just going to stop there, though. Like I said, I'm still trying to find ways to increase my income, even though I'm decreasing my costs, because the more I can decrease my costs and the more my income can go up, they not only will meet, but I'm hoping we go back up like this and just keep going. I need to make sure that we've got everything covered. I want to get this house paid off. We have 1 car payment. I want it gone. I think we have 1 loan one additional loan. I want to see it gone. So there are things that we can do that will help bring that in, make that a possibility. So the more I can do, I feel so positive about this, and I really think this is going to work. I hope it does, and I want to be able to share that with you. So anyway, I think that's what this channel is going to turn into, more of a, these are ways that I'm improving my life. This is how I would like to be able to help you, and see if it does help you. And if there are things that I do that don't work for you, sorry if you hear my Roomba running. If there are things that I do that don't work for you, fantastic. Everybody's got their own circumstances. We are all unique individuals with our own lives, our own necessities, our own plan of action. But maybe you can find one or two things in what I'm suggesting or what I'm saying that will work for you and will help you. I do feel positive about being able to share my healthcare journey, or my health journey, with you as well, because I've got results, and like I said, it's been almost a year and I haven't put it back on, and I feel fantastic. And it's nothing fancy. It really isn't. It's simple, basic. Eat your proteins. If you really want to drop the weight, watch how much you're eating, and just depending on your height, your weight, all that good stuff, or your height and your age, I should say, because some of us are going to weigh more than others, and because I have extra skin now, so I'm obviously not going to fit the 135 pound weight loss or 135 pound weight that the government thinks I should be at. With extra skin, that's not going to happen, because I don't have the money to pay for skin removal surgery, nor will I. I'll deal with it. So anyway, just let me know if there's anything you want to see. I'm going to work on some keto recipes, find something that might be fun and easy to do and to share with you. And I'm still looking at the eBay thing, trying to get that going. Otherwise, I think we're good. I just feel good. I feel positive. And I just want to reassure you that you can make a difference. You can make changes. We all can. You take care. I'll see you soon.